Lowe'S Cos. logoGareth Morgan Investments Limited Partnership decreased its position in Lowe'S Cos, New York Stock Exchange Low, by 22.2% during the third quarter, according to its most recent Form 13F filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The fund owned 48,114 shares of the home improvement retailer's stock, after selling 13,718 shares during the period. Gareth Morgan Investments Limited Partnership's holdings in Lowe'S Cos were worth $3,474,000 as of its most recent SEC filing. Several other institutional investors also recently made changes to their positions in Lowe. Bank of Montreal Can acquired a new stake in Lowe'S Cos during the second quarter, valued at $284,442,000. Old Mutual Global Investors UK Limited boosted its stake in Lowe'S Cos by 888.8% in the third quarter. Old Mutual Global Investors UK Limited now owns 1,654,218 shares of the home improvement retailer's stock, valued at $119,451,000, after buying an additional 1,486,916 shares during the last quarter. Ameriprise Financial Inc boosted its stake in Lowe'S Cos by 10.8% in the second quarter. Ameriprise Financial Inc now owns 13,161,669 shares of the home improvement retailer's stock, valued at $1,042,084,000, after buying an additional 1,280,426 shares during the last quarter. Primecap Management Co. California boosted its stake in Lowe'S Cos by 1,281.4% in the second quarter. Primecap Management Co. California now owns 915,900 shares of the home improvement retailer's stock, valued at $72,512,000, after buying an additional 849,600 shares during the last quarter. Finally, BlackRock Advisors LLC boosted its stake in Lowe'S Cos by 28.5% in the third quarter. BlackRock Advisors LLC now owns 3,412,679 shares of the home improvement retailer's stock, valued at $246,429,000, after buying an additional 757,222 shares during the last quarter. 73.86% of the stock is owned by institutional investors and hedge funds. Institutional ownership by quarter for Lowe'S Cos. New York Stock Exchange Low. Lowe'S Cos. New York Stock Exchange Low traded down 0.11% during trading on Wednesday, reaching $74.19. The company had a trading volume of 2,942,842 shares. Lowe'S Cos has a 12-month low of $62.62 and a 12-month high of $83.65. The firm has a market capitalization of $64.53 billion, a price-to-earnings ratio of 27.24, and a beta of 1.28. The stock has a 50-day moving average price of $70.96 and a 200-day moving average price of $74.91. Lowe'S Cos. New York Stock Exchange Low last announced its earnings results on Wednesday, November 16. The home improvement retailer reported 88 cents earnings per share for the quarter, missing the consensus estimate of 96 cents by 8 cents. The business had revenue of $15.70 billion for the quarter, compared to the consensus estimate of $15.86 billion. Lowe'S Cos had a net margin of 3.91% and a return on equity of 46.46%. The firm's revenue was up 9.6% on a year-over-year basis. During the same period in the previous year, the firm earned 80 cents EPS. On average, equities research analysts predict that Lowe'S Cos will post $3.92 earnings per share for the current year. The firm also recently announced a quarterly dividend which will be paid on Wednesday, February 8th. Shareholders of record on Wednesday, January 25th will be paid a dividend of 35 cents per share. This represents a $1.40 annualized dividend and a yield of 1.89%. The ex-dividend date is Monday, January 23rd. Lowe'S Cos' payout ratio is currently 51.28%. Several research firms recently weighed in on Lowe. Wedbush restated a neutral rating and set a $73 target price on shares of Lowe'S Cos. In a research note on Wednesday, November 30th, RBC Capital Markets boosted their target price on Lowe'S Cos from $75 to $83 and gave the stock an outperform rating in a research note on Thursday, December 8th. Citigroup Incorporated cut Lowe'S Cos from a buy rating to a neutral rating in a research note on Monday. Cleveland Research cut Lowe'S Cos from a buy rating to a neutral rating in a research note on Thursday, October 6th. Finally, Vetra upgraded Lowe'S Cos from a hold rating to a buy rating and set a $72.18 price objective for the company in a research note on Wednesday, November 16th. One research analyst has rated the stock with a sell rating, 12 have assigned a hold rating and 15 have given a buy rating to the company. The company has a consensus rating of buy and a consensus price target of $82.23. In other news, insider Marshall A. Kroom sold 6,300 shares of Lowe'S Cos stock in a transaction on Monday, November 28th. The stock was sold at an average price of $71.52 for a total transaction of $450,576. Following the transaction, the insider now directly owns 40,602 shares in the company, valued at approximately $2,903,855.04. The sale was disclosed in a legal filing with the SEC, which can be accessed through the SEC website. Also, SVP Matthew V. Holyfield sold 2,609 shares of Lowe'S Cos stock in a transaction on Thursday, December 1st. The shares were sold at an average price of $70.29 for a total value of $183,386.61. The disclosure for this sale can be found here. Insiders own 0.39% of the company's stock. About Lowe'S Cos. Lowe's Companies Incorporated. Lowe's is a home improvement retailer. The company operates approximately 1,860 home improvement and hardware stores, representing approximately 200 million square feet of retail selling space. The company operates approximately 1,800 stores located across over 50 states in the United States, including approximately 80 Orchard Supply Hardware, Orchard stores in California and Oregon, as well as approximately 40 stores in Canada and over 10 stores in Mexico.